to subpoena him and Lutnick. And by the way, every multi-billionaire and finance and tech leader who has emailed saying that they went to Epstein's Island, they need to come before Congress. They need to answer. What did they know? Oh, who did they see in these islands? What did they do? There hasn't been an investigation. That is what is so shocking. 1,200 survivors, many of them raped as young girls from working class families. And people are just saying, move on, move on. And I know some of these rich people and how they think, oh, let's just keep our name out of the press. Let's be quiet. Let's give some apology statement and then just keep our head down. And then a year from now, 2 years from now, they'll hire a PR agency to rehabilitate. Enough. We need accountability. We need to show the American people that just because you're rich and powerful doesn't mean that you can live by a different set of rules, that they're not two tiers of justice in America, because those two tiers of justice reflect something deeper, which is that income inequality in this country is the highest it's been in 60 years. Workers' share of GDP is the lowest it's been in 75 years. The American people know that this country is working for a few, and it has stopped working for ordinary Americans. And they want an America that's going to respect everyone again and give every person a stake, both in the justice system and the economic system.
I think one thing that's confused a lot of people is that you and a good amount of Democrats and a handful of Republicans have really been pushing in earnest for the release of these files. Once the vote happened for your and Congressman Massey's act, it was pretty darn unanimous. And yet at the same time, even though something was so unanimous on paper, there doesn't seem to be according pressure to actually have full transparency. Can you speak to that?
Well, we had to fight so hard every step of the way. We defeated the president, even though he was trying to stop us. But once we passed it, we haven't seen much transparency. It's been a drip, 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 drip. And, I don't understand it from a political perspective because it's kept the story in the news. Every day that there's this drip, drip, drip makes this the headline news. And it's hurting Donald Trump. It's hurting Donald Trump with his own base. But there must be people so powerful that Donald Trump is willing to take this political hit to his own administration to protect these people. And that's why the American people